A man, an Indonesian man, kills his neighbor for frequently asking him when he's getting married and all about his marital status. Is that not shocking? That's what I want to inform you about, and let us grab one or two lessons from it. But before I do just that, I would like to welcome everyone. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you for helping me grow my channel. And if you've been viewing without subscribing, please do well to subscribe. I bet you won't regret it. Join the family, let us learn and have fun together. Now let's dive deep. Just like few days back, we heard this gist about an Indonesian man who killed his neighbor, his 60 years old neighbor. Meanwhile, the attacker is 45 years old. And the reason being that the neighbor was always in the habit of asking him when he's getting married, trying to inquire so much about his marital status. Is that not surprising? I know it will be quite surprising in this part of the world, yes. In Africa, Nigeria in particular, because we freely ask people things like this. But story has it that it was more like a thought out attack, premeditated plan, because they said he went to his neighbor's house. He went to his neighbor's house at about 8 p.m. in the night with a wood, yes, I think a wooden object, and attacked the neighbor without any kind of provocation, any kind of warnings. Just attacked the man, and because the man was not anticipating this attack, he couldn't really defend himself. And of course, check the age difference, 60 years and 45 years. Of course, the power cannot be the same, the energy cannot be the same. Obviously, there's nothing much the man can do. I heard he ran out of his house, ran into the street, dark street, but before the neighbors could, rescue him, intervene and rescue him, he has sustained so much injury, fatal injuries that made him not to survive. Passed away while they were taking him to the hospital. This is a very sad story. Very, very sad story. But like I said, this channel is all about learning, relearning, and all of that. So what are we learning from this? The culture is changing, and why I feel it's necessary to bring it up to, my subscribers and viewers, especially for some of us from this part of the world. These things we don't see as a serious issue is now becoming a serious issue. Yes, this time around, you don't. I would advise you to be on the safe side. You should check the relationship or the closeness between you and the person you are talking to about any intimate issue, because you don't know what the person is passing through, or you don't know the mental state of the person. Sometimes we wear clothes, nice clothes, and be moving up and down, but we are not exactly balanced up there. What do you want me to say? What do you have me say? That's what my own thinking, because you don't know what the person is passing through. So that's why we need to be careful. Maybe it's about time we stop asking all these careless, caring but careless questions, like when are you getting married, oh, when do you want to have child, when do you want to give birth, when do you want to do this, when do you want all those intimate things. Maybe it's about time we start, we stop asking those intimate questions. On the other hand, even when we ask these questions here, you should always study the person you are talking to, the body language of the person you are talking to, the response of the person you're talking to, because sometimes what they are saying with their mouth is not what the body language is giving. This kind of intimate question, you watch out for the body language. And why would you consistently, ask the person this kind of thing? Why I said it might not be totally out of place, because for us here, we don't see it as anything. We see it as a kind of reminder to make the person think towards that direction. Maybe we are trying to subtly tell you out of love. Most times out of love. That's why I say you watch the body language. We all know when people ask us questions that come from a place of love, and we know when you ask questions that comes from a place of mockery. I'm not saying whichever one that you should take out your anger on anybody. No, that's not what I'm saying. but we should be emotionally intelligent. We should be emotionally intelligent. If you don't know what emotional intelligence is all about, you can Google it. He's also, I know many people have done videos, a lot of videos on emotional intelligence here on YouTube. But if you still want me to, throw more light on what emotional intelligence means, what I understand it to be, and some of the tricks around it, I can do a full video. Tell me in the comment section. Now let's continue. When you ask somebody this kind of intimate question, like I said, watch the body language. If the body language is not corresponding, please just stop. Even if it's the first time, the first minute, the first day you're asking the person that kind of question, and you see the person is not comfortable around that question, that kind of thing, just be smart. Just leave it at that. And next time, don't even ask again. Don't even ask again. Just to make that person, to be comfortable. Yeah. On the other hand, if you are the person they are constantly asking, when are you going to get married? When are you going to give birth? When is this? All those intimate questions you feel so private, you don't want anybody to, poke nose into that kind of, that part of your life. Why not open up? Why not tell the person, oh, I don't really feel comfortable with this question you keep on asking me? Because I believe that if that man had told this 60 years old retiree, civil servant, retiree, I don't think the man will continue asking him that question. It's all about communication. Communicate your feelings. Say, I'm not comfortable with this question. I think this question is too private. Don't ask me this kind of question. This is my, just do boundaries and make people understand, their boundaries. Sometimes, whether we like it or not, this our upbringing is different. Our cultures are different. And funny enough, we're not mixing so well. So if we are mixing that much, we should not be, shocked at some of the questions people ask us. Then it's in your place to say, I don't like this kind of question. I don't want to entertain this kind of question. This is private. I don't want to talk about it. I believe if you tell a reasonable person such thing, the person will not ask you the next time. Yeah. Tell me what you think in the comment section. How do you think we can avert or avoid this kind of thing from happening again? Yes, it's so sad. We just need to, find a way around these things. Tell me your own opinion in the comment section. If you love this video, please give it a like, share it as well. See you soon. Bye bye.